we're being joined by one of our two final guests of the evening from Team Takedown. This is either going to be Chris Feist or Skelly. What's going on, whoever you are? You're on Rebellion MMA Radio with Mitch Ciccarelli.
How you doing?
What's up, brother? Who am I talking to?
This is Skelly.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Oh, not too bad. How you doing?
Man, we're just dominating the world. I was telling your teammate Jared Rochelle, I got a whole line full of strippers outside my door waiting to come in, but they ain't getting in. They gotta pay me, and they don't have enough quarters. But we'll be joined by Chris Feist pretty soon, another one of your teammates. He'll be calling in any second. But before he does, man, I want to give you the floor to kind of introduce yourself to the audience out there. Give a little bit of background about yourself, and then who you are, pretty much.
All right. I'm Skelly. I fight out of Arlington, Texas, with Team Takedown. I'm 8-0, and my next fight's July 28th for Premier Fight Series here at the Ford Convention Center. And that's about it. Ruggedly handsome. Love long walks on the beach. Occasionally some Barry Manilow. Hit me up.
Oh, hell yeah, man. You can't go wrong with Barry Manilow. I'm always listening to that shit. That's what I listen to when I work out, at the gym. Just blasting that Barry Manilow. That's what brings out the animal. Barry Manilow, maybe some Sinatra. That's the way to go.
Yeah, me too. When I'm in. Go ahead.
Hell yeah, brother. I wanted to ask you about, you mentioned your fight July 28th against Luis Vega. I have to imagine, another win, it's got to put you right in the eyes of the UFC. I mean, hell, I look at you right now and I see no reason why the UFC isn't already approaching you. I mean, you got, you're 8-0. You got 2 finishes over Daniel Pineda, who's actually 2-1 in the UFC right now. So what do you think, man? They can't really look past you much longer.
No, I mean, I think what set me back was just I had a long layoff from an injury. After my last time I fought Pineda, I ended up out for over a year and a half, and it just really set me back. So I think it's a good thing that they're kind of overlooked me for a second. They didn't really overlook me. They said, my manager's been in contact with them, and they said, get 1 to 2 wins after the layoff, and we'll talk. So there's never any promises in this sport. You hear things all the time that don't come through, but all I can do is just do my part and keep winning, and then fuck it. I gotta get the call sometime, so I just gotta keep finishing people.
Oh, hey, no worries, man. And by the way, you're free to curse on this show. I really don't give a shit. Man,
okay.
I'm in complete control now. My co-host is sick, so I got the microphone. So if they try to kick me off the air, I'll just call back in. I'll be like, hey, man, you can't kick me off the air, or I kick my shoe up your ass. So they know. They're listening right now. They know who's the boss. Let me see real quick. Let me click on the studio here. He is on the line, Chris Feist. Chris, what's going on, brother? You're on the line with Mitch Ciccarelli and your teammate Skelly on Rebellion Radio. How you doing, brother?
Awesome. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Anytime, man. We're just talking about how badass Barry Manilow is and how he's, that's the best music to listen to right before you fight. I mean, would you agree?
Really? That's not my choice, but hey, each their own. I think Pat plays like Nicki Minaj or something on his iPod, so.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I do that while we're both in spandex warming up together, rolling around, getting all sweaty. Love that shit.
Can't go wrong there, man. Actually, I listened to Lady Gaga. Actually, she sings to me in person. I brought her right in here and I said, hey, you better sing me some sweet music or I'm going to send you back out there on the streets. So she takes good care of me. Chris,
like
I want to ask what's that?
I said like a boss. Nice.
Next question is for you. You're fresh off a submission win over Joshua Strahan. Not to be confused with Michael Strahan of the New York Giants, although maybe he's a long lost brother or something.
That'd be a good fight right there.
Hell yeah, I would pay. Actually, I want to see one of you guys or someone in MMA give the ass whooping from hell to Chad Ochocinco. That guy needs his ass kicked in the worst way. Am I right?
Yeah, he went to my Dolphins, so I'm a fan now. So.
Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is.
I'm now a fan, so hopefully he gets some touchdowns for the Dolphins.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he'll get cut after this year. He'll cause some trouble out there, talk some shit, get cut, catch no balls, just like he has for the last 3 teams he's played for. So I think he'll talk himself into an ass whooping on the field.
Well, I hope so, because that guy, he's just got, I don't know, he's got a twig up his ass or something. Who do you guys think is the best wrestler in the gym? Probably a tough question because everyone in the gym, comes from a wrestling background. But if you had to pick who's the top dog in that department, who would it be and why?
Out of Team Takedown?
Yeah, Team Takedown.
Oh, hey, well, don't put us on the spot or anything, dude. I mean, it's not like I have to see these people every day. I think I'm the best. Right. I think I'm the best wrestler in there because when I put my singlet on, my junk looks bigger than everybody else's. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. Well, Chris, we had when Chaz called in, I gave him the floor to kind of talk to the listeners, give a little bit of a background about himself and all the crazy things that he does. So I'm going to give that floor to you right now. To talk to the listeners who might not be familiar with you yet. What's Chris Feist all about? What's going on?
Man, just during the day at training, I work my ass off to get better every day, and then when I do have a little free time, I like to cut loose. And a bunch of us have Harleys, so we go ride the Harleys quite a bit. I hunt anything and as much as I possibly can. So free time during the fall is usually spent chasing ducks or deer around a lot. Hell, I got a 3-year-old black lab that he goes everywhere with me. So, I mean, that's pretty much it.
That's awesome. Well, actually,
it's the gym
that's awesome, brother. Well, it's funny. My co-host Brian Levick, he's sick, but the trooper that he is, he actually just called in right now. He's on the line. Brian, what's up, man? How you feeling?
What's going on?
Man, it's having a great show. These 2 guys, let me tell you something. These 2 guys have more personality than maybe any MMA fighter I've ever spoken to. They remind me of me. So, you got 3 Mitch Ciccarelli, similar personalities in the line right now. It's bonkers, man.
I appreciate you guys coming on. I'm actually emailing Tana right now. She sent me an email, telling me to feel better. She's so awesome, and I've been working with her for, I don't know, probably about 6 to 8 months now. Since the first interview she set up was with Johnny, and then she's hooked me up with Shane and you guys and Jared. And, I'm sure you guys, I don't have to tell you guys how awesome she is. I mean, she's just a phenomenal person. So it's a pleasure having you guys on.
I appreciate you guys having us.
Yeah, definitely. And Janet is pretty awesome too.
So misbehave herself.
What? She's the backbone. She keeps us moving.
Misbehaving himself.
Is who?
Do what now?
He's misbehaving himself. He's not talking about spanking anybody or throwing rocks at birds or anything, right?
Oh no. He's been keeping it super professional. I mean, I imagine this guy back there wearing a suit and tie, talking on a fuzzy mic. Keep it real.
He's probably sitting in a chair with his Fred Flintstone boxer shorts on right now.
Playing with his belly buttons.
2 dragons.
All right, gentlemen, I got to take off. I got my kids running around here, but I just wanted to come on and thank you and just tell you I appreciate your help and coming on the show. We definitely got to have you back on because when I'm back to full strength, because just the few minutes I was on with you guys, I could tell, it must have been a great show. So.
Hey, man, you're gonna skip out. Hey, you don't have to convince us that you're sick. If you just want to skip out on work, it's no big deal.
Exactly.
You go back to vacation. He's probably sitting on a beach somewhere drinking a cocktail.
Oh shit! You're my new favorite fighter now. You're my new favorite fighter.
I'm sitting on my couch with my 7-year-old going, Dad. Yeah, I know, Brayden. All right, you guys have a good night, Mitch. I'll talk to you during the week.
You too.
All right, take it easy.
Be healthy.
Bye.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Have a good one. Yeah, that guy's not sick. He is totally faking it. We can tell.